Hey guys, my name is Victor Zhang. I'm a first year electrical and computer engineering student at the University of Toronto, and I'm back for my second semester of university. It's pretty good so far, and over the next few months, I'm going to be taking you with me wherever I go and trying to give you a showcase of what university life is like, and especially what the University of Toronto engineering experience is like. So, follow me. I came back from my winter break. It was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with my family and relax a bit from that first semester of engineering at the University of Toronto. Um, for me it was quite different than high school. It was a very exciting time. It was also very interesting, and also there were some initial challenges that I had to overcome. But through it all, it was a great experience, and that's really what I hope to show you in the next 4 months. I'm going to be taking you guys along with me wherever I go, so you can kind of see what engineering life at the University of Toronto is all about. Also, I'm going to try to show you guys just how vibrant the city of Toronto is. I mean, there's so much you can do, there's a lot of things you can eat, and cool places you can go to. So that's going to be great, so you'll want to check that out. Yeah, so you're probably a grade 12 student, or if you're younger, that's great, you're really keen, and you're wondering to yourself, which university should I choose? Which university is right for me? And I know it's a very challenging process. You probably just finished submitting all your applications, and now you're sitting there waiting for your offers of admission. Don't worry. I was through the same process a year ago. It was quite an experience. But nonetheless, you'll get through it, no problem. So hopefully, after you watch these videos that I'm going to post, you'll have a better sense of what a first year's engineering life is like at the University of Toronto. For me, I'm an electrical engineer, so it's really not going to be that much different than, let's say, if you're a civil or mechanical or industrial, what have you, engineer at the University of Toronto. So check that out. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit more about myself and also my background. I was born in China, and then my family immigrated to Canada, out west actually, when I was 7 years old. We lived in Calgary, Alberta for a while. It's pretty cool. There's the Stampede and whatnot. Then after a while, we moved to Kingston, Ontario, which is where I finished my high school diploma at, from KCVI, Kingston Collegiate Vocational Institute. Any of you guys from KCVI? Yeah, shout out to you guys. It's a really cool school. For me, high school went by really fast. I think it was almost like a blink of an eye. Because I remember in grade 9 being there for orientation, getting lost in the school, trying to figure out where your classrooms are. Then all of a sudden, grade 12 comes. It's that Christmas break of grade 12, where you're sitting at home on your computer writing tens of university essays, right? I hope it's not just me who's doing that. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. And during that university application process for me, I was really between, I had two different paths I wanted to go to. One of them was commerce, which I was very, very set on, and the other was engineering. At first, I really only applied to the commerce programs in Canada, so Queen's Commerce, Ivy, and whatnot. But after doing a lot of self-reflecting and talking to other people, talking to adults and other students, I figured that maybe engineering would be the best choice for me. And I think what really made that for me is that I think engineering, the best parts about engineering is that it's very hands-on, and you get to learn a lot of skills that are applicable no matter where you go. It's kind of funny thinking about it, but because we're gonna say, oh yeah, we still have 4 more years left to go, right? At university. But really, what engineering does for you, I think, I believe actually, is that it gives you amazing critical thinking skills. And you're probably saying, why do I need these skills? Well, honestly, in any business, in any job you work in the future, you're gonna need critical thinking skills, right? They're gonna hire the person who can think. They're gonna hire smart people who can solve problems, and that's really what engineering does for you. Okay, so here's my first tip of all the videos. I'm going to be trying to give you guys one tip every video about either university applications or making that our decision, or about university life in general. So yeah, so here it is. My first tip is when you're making that decision, talk to as many people as you can. Don't just talk to like one or two people and then use what they say to base your decision off of. Because for university is different for everyone. You know, for me, people told me university is very hard. You have to work really, really hard to get low marks. But once you're there, you find out it's not always like that. It's all about who you are. So talk to as many people as you can, not just students. Talk to, you know, your peers and talk to adults because they've gone through university and they have more knowledge in the industry, and that's really important. So yeah, keep open, keep your minds open to any suggestion they have, and take everything with a grain of salt and think about how relevant that is to you and if their personality, if their work ethic is kind of like yours, and how you're going to do in university. And if you can get as many opinions as you can, you will kind of know what lies ahead for you. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys later. Have a great day. See you later.